Welcome to FIBA Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. There's always a high-intensity atmosphere in the group stage. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see South Sudan taking on USA. We take a look at South Sudan. They won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, I really liked how they played in that first one. And remember, if you win your group, you get an easier path in the final round.
And as for USA, well, they also won their first contest. This FIBA game is for first place in the group.
Yeah, both are through to the final round, but tonight is about seeding, getting an easier path in the 8-team bracket. So there's a lot to play for.
At the Paris Games in 2024, South Sudan had the distinction of being the only team representing Africa on the men's side.
And you could see how much pride that instilled in them. They scored a big upset over Puerto Rico in the first game of the tournament. They couldn't get into the medal round, but it was a strong showing all the same.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
Here's Boss. Going inside. Oh, MP with a block. Gung, no good. Outside Edwards. From deep, MP. Again, MP missing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Gung. Back iron. And South Sudan may be a relatively new national team, but the players on their roster have plenty of experience.
Yeah, their roster features guys who play professionally all over the world. They're playing in leagues in Australia, Asia, Europe, North America. In a sense, this is a true international team.
Mitchell's checked in for MP. Pass to Boss. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Tatum's got the ball here for USA. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Boss. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Edwards. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch.
USA trails by 3. Mitchell, the pass to Cunningham. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. South Sudan with the ball. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Gung. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Tatum. A nice shot by Gung. Gung's got 5 points. 1:06 left in the first. Now Edwards. No points so far. And that one drops for him.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Here's Gabriel. Pass to Malwatch. Here's Gung. That one falls. Gung's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Here's Gabriel. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. South Sudan out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. It's quarter 2 here in this group stage game at the FIBA tournament. Glad to have you back with us. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for South Sudan.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And so here's USA, trailing by 2.
Oh, get up, MP.
MP's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Jang. Fades. That's short off the rim. Now MP. From outside the arc. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Well, you got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
George passes to Isaac. Nice ball movement by South Sudan. Dang's shot is off. USA leading by 3. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Isaac with a screen on Cunningham. Musa. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. MP, the pass to McDaniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And he gets the bucket. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Pick by Isaac. Here's Jang. Off the mark there with a three. Pass to Mitchell. Uncovered. That's good on the jumper. And it's a 9-point USA lead.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And it's USA on the break. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Here's Jang. Yet to see a basket. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Cunningham. MP left side. Outside Mitchell. Again, USA with the triple.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
George outside. Pass to Rose, looking to end the run. That one no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so here is South Sudan following the three-pointer by USA. Again the miss by South Sudan. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for USA. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Time called here. South Sudan decides to talk it over. So for USA, Sims, he's checked in for Reed. Jason Tatum comes in for McDaniels. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Malwatch. Here's Kung. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Kung. The three ball. Boss, good. Boss has got 6 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
MP shot is good.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from that.
Here's Kung. He has 7. They double him with MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Pass to Gung. Here's Boss. Takes a 3. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And so it's USA out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Here's Kung. Pass to Boss. Here's Gabriel. Here's Kung. He's watched by Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And it's flushed down.
Up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Kung. He's watched by Cunningham. Over to the wing. Here's Gabriel. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gabriel's got 6 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And again, USA with the triple.
Stop, pop, and drop. MP. Woo!
The three. Here's Malowicz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Malowicz has got his third bucket of the night.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Boss. Following the three-pointer by USA. Pass to Gung. Over Cunningham. Here's Malowicz. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Well, his rebounding is such a big...
Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Whoa. That was incredible. MP, everybody.
Here's Gabriel. He has 6. Bold screen on Edwards. 4 on the clock. Boss misses the 3.
Oh, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Boss. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
And stretching the defense all the way to the sidelines. MP, wow.
It's stolen by MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Boss. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Boss has got 8. Here's MP. It's good.
Good instincts from MP there. He just opted for that gentle floater. Nice.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Gung. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of floor. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist by MP. MP getting it done for USA. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back after this word. Welcome back, folks, for our 4th and final quarter of FIBA group play coverage. Fires the 3, buries it from 3. MP's for USA.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
Jang passes to Isaac. Here's Gabriel. Rebound USA. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Rose. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like, oh, wow. Look out.
That was a fearless drive by MP. When you take off like that, you have to commit to it. And he did.
Pass to Gabriel. Isaac with a screen on MP. Gabriel passes to Rose. Clock at 6. Shoots over Vassell. Rose can't connect. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
George passes to Gabriel. South Sudan needs to get off a shot here. George, that one's good.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
Pass to Gabriel. Rebound USA. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, MP throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy.
And the switch here for USA. MP's checked in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Boss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. And so here's USA. Out of bounds. It'll be South Sudan's ball. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Kung. Pass to Malawach. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Who's watching it?
Shot clock at 6. Here's Kung. That one drops for him. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. MP, the pass to Mitchell. From deep, MP. South Sudan pulls it in. Here's Boss. Pass to Gung. Now here's Bold. This one for 3. The 3 is up. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Gung. They double him with MP. Here's Malawach. Nice ball movement by South Sudan. Gabriel passes to Boss. Count it.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
McDaniels a screen. Oh, that's the alley.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0 record, they win their group. They get a good seed in the final round. This is how you start a FIBA tournament.
And with good evening, everyone. What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinal action coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Greece taking on USA. We are in the quarterfinals of the FIBA tournament. You can feel the tension.
This is their first game in the final round. If you win, you advance to the semifinals. 1 game away from the final. So this will be intense.
If you're Greece, you know you have a chance as long as Giannis Antetokounmpo is around. Yeah,
you're talking about one of the best to ever play our game. He can control a game from start to finish, dominate on both ends. If you play with Giannis, you're going to get some wide open looks. He just needs a little bit of help.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the three-pointer by USA. Carry-on is no good. Here's MP. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. MP's got 5.
Fighting through contact. MP.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Rebound USA. You know, looking at the history of the Grecian national team, for a while, they were as strong as any in Europe.
Well, they won the Euros back in 2005. Had a good group of NBA players on that roster. Haven't found that level of success since.
So it's Greece now, following the three-pointer by USA. Steps back. Here's Karianis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so here's USA. Greece making their last shot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And it's USA with another. With the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is a must.
Well, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three range might find themselves in range during FIBA play. The line is about 1.5 feet closer in.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Here's Karianis. USA making their last shot. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. MP, the pass to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Papadopoulos. Greece with another miss. You know, one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple guys who can switch and guard different positions.
And the NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it's key in FIBA. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a screen is a major advantage.
So it's Greece now. USA making their last shot. Here's Karianis. Greece needs to get off a shot here. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lets the three fly. Tatum pulls it in. MP left side. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for USA. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. First quarter of this FIBA tournament quarterfinal. MP's checked in for USA. Greece trails by 19. There's nothing quite like an international tournament. Your whole country watching your every move.
And for a guy like MP, this is their first time experiencing that. The pride and sacrifice that players play with for their country is something that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
Now here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 22 points.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Here's Dimu. He's watched by Cunningham. Karianis. Greece with another miss. USA leading by 21. USA with the ball movement. Three-pointer. And MP with a basket on the assist by McDaniels. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that three ball.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
USA making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And Greece making a change here as well. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Here's Dimu. Still without a bucket. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
MP outside. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, look.
And so it's USA ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
He shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. MP's for USA.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Pass to Milanos, to the paint. Here's Christou, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP. To the right side. Here's Karianis. No good on the triple.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Nails it from 3. MP's for USA.
Well, you know, MP can be dangerous from the corner.
Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Karianis no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for USA. And MP throws it down hard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Karianis. Here's Dimu. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Papadakis. Oh, my. Came close to a throws. And the switch here for USA. MP's checked in. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christou. Here's Karianis. Antetokounmpo up top. Clock at 6. Shoots over Reed. Greece with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the shot goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Karianis no good. On the wing, MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled. And so USA takes the win.
One
Welcome, folks, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready for some top-tier international hoops. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see France taking on USA. We've made it to the semifinals. What an incredible FIBA tournament this has been.
I've really enjoyed it. Now we have our Final Four. This is what it's all about. Lots on the line tonight.
Well, FIBA has been around for a long time. It has such a rich history.
Established in 1932 with only 8 teams total. Now you have over 200 national teams. As the game has grown, FIBA has grown with it.
Here's Traoré following the three-pointer by USA. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Rizachet. Just 5 on the clock. France needs to get off a shot. Traoré for 3. Rebound USA. Cunningham passes to Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
In back-to-back years, France had the first overall picks in the NBA draft.
Yeah, Wemby in 2023, Rizachet in 2024, a bunch of other first-rounders in those drafts, too. Few countries are producing talent like France.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. And again, USA with the triple.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Rizachet. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. France misses again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
You know, for this French national team, it starts and ends with the great Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's 7'4", arguably the best defensive player in the world. Wemby was incredible during the French run to silver at the 2024 games. And the best part, he is just getting started.
And as it goes out of bounds, France able to keep possession. MP outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. MP's for USA.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
MP, the pass to Mitchell. Back to MP. Pass to McDaniels. From deep, MP. Again, USA with the triple. In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off his opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sarr. There's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Here's Dupont. 3-pointer. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Outside McDaniels. MP finds Mitchell. No good from outside. Outside Koulibaly. France moving the ball around. And Asenge gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
USA leading by 22. Pass to Reed. Back to MP. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Koulibaly. No made baskets yet. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. And so here's USA. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
MP's gone a phenomenal 5 of 5 from deep. Really in the zone right now. Here's DuPont, and he jams it home with authority.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. MP again. MP's got 21 points in the game.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
Koulibaly with a screen on MP. To the middle. And that one's good. Koulibaly's gotten his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Here's DuPont. Sinks it from distance. 13 points in the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Dumont over Mitchell. A shot by Dumont, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to MP. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. 28 points for him.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that three ball.
To the left side wing. Here's Dumont. The three. And he can't get that one. And so it's USA cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. Back from the break now. The second half of this FIBA tournament semifinal matchup just getting underway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
France with the ball, following the three-pointer by USA. Pass to Wembanyama. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Now Edwards. MP, the pass to Edwards. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 33 points for MP.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Ricochet with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Salah. To the inside. Here's Touré. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Edwards. Tried to
in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
outside Ricochet. Now Wembanyama lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
That is a sweet-looking stroke from someone 7'4".
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. France with the ball. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Traoré. No points yet. Outside Wembanyama.
Watch him.
Outside Ricochet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Toure. Over Cunningham.
And a nice contest there by Cunningham, using his size and reach to great effect.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 36 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed, and it's in there.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
MP left side, Cunningham outside. Pass to Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Now here's Risache.
Watch outside.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Salong. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Risache. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
MP, the pass to Cunningham. Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 8.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
He gets it in there.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
A nice shot by DuPont. 17 points in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Cunningham.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage.
Pass to Toure. Now here's Koulibaly. Here's Risache. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Risache for France.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
McDaniels a screen. And he lobs it up top.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
McDaniels gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Traore. Down low. Here's Koulibaly. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Inside. Here's Risache. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And France pushing it up now. He stops. He pops. Rebound USA. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rebound by France. Pass to Sarr. Jacks up a 3. Vassell with the rebound. Sarr's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Tipped. Stolen by Sarr. Left side Risache. Outside Koulibaly. From deep Sarr. The ball's knocked loose. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for USA. Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 16 in the second half.
And what I love about that dribble move from MP, he made the bucket after creating space.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
The three is up. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Fleming.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Pass to Sarr for three. Fleming grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 47 points.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last three.
Now the cell. Back to MP. 4-3. And again, USA with the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Dadier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And it's USA on the break. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rizichet. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. A good look from MP. Rebound by France. Here's Traoré. And so USA takes the win.
What a massive win for this national team. They've earned a spot in the FIBA tournament final, one win away from the championship. That's